Hello everyone, welcome back to my astrology channel. This is Aparna, your astrologer. Now in today's content, I'm going to talk about the Leo new moon that's occurring on the 28th of July 2022 at 5 degrees 39 minutes Leo. So there's a new moon occurring in the sign of Leo. Now new moon is a time when the sun and moon both are in the same sign, in the same house in your chart as well. So it's associated with fresh beginning, new beginning. It's about planting new seed, sowing new intention for it to unfold over the next 6 months period until there is a full moon in the sign of Leo. Now Leo is a sign that is ruled by the sun itself. So a new moon in the sign of Leo is going to be a lot about finding new ways or having fresh ideas regarding Leo matters, which is self-expression, creative expression. It's about your romance, it's about your love life, your fun side, your children, your passion project. So there is an opportunity for new beginning in all these areas. So this is a great time to really set goals, personal goals that brings out your creative side, your talent, your hobbies, all those. So you can use these aspects of your life during this time to have a fresh start and build self-confidence through self-expression. Now it is occurring at 5 degrees Leo. So wherever your Leo sign is in your chart, if you have any personal planets in the sign of Leo or even in other fixed signs or fixed angles, then this new moon will be very significant for you. So you can take an orb of about 6 to 7 degrees on either side of the sign of Leo at 5 degrees. So planets or points or angles around that degree will be affected. So have a look at your natal chart and see what energies are getting affected, and you can use that energy to have fresh beginning in your life. Now this new moon is going to make aspects to some of the energies. One is Jupiter in the sign of Aries. So this new moon in the sign of Leo. So sun and moon both are together. So they are aspecting Jupiter in the sign of Aries. Now Aries and Leo both are fire signs. So planets in these energies are very harmonious, very helpful, very supportive. So when Jupiter, which is this great beneficial energy, connects with new moon, it brings that positive energy to any new beginning that you want to have during this time. So it's a great time to grow and improve your Leo aspect of life, and even where your Aries sign sits in your chart. So both Leo and Aries matter. This is a good time to really have fresh beginning, experience growth in these areas, progress, improve and enhance. Now during this new moon, Mercury is also in the sign of Leo. Now it's not conjunct the new moon, but it's in the same sign, and Mercury is going to square Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So Mercury and Uranus, when it connects in a square aspect, which is a challenging aspect, but it can still provide opportunities for growth because it's a very electrifying energy. Uranus is connecting to your Mercury, which is your mind. So the electrifying energy of Uranus, the progressive energy of Uranus, is connecting with your mind, which is the Mercury. So definitely during this time you can expect some unexpected news or emails or information message that can come your way that can really help you have these new beginnings, have these fresh starts that you are desiring during this time. So definitely it's a good idea to keep your eyes open because Mars, Uranus and North Node will also be making a conjunction a few days after this new moon. So it's a very intense time for fresh start, new beginnings in whatever you desire, whatever is close to your heart, your passions, your interest, your capabilities, creativity, whatever that might be. So this is a great time to really look at these energies, and unexpected revelations or realization may come your way during this time that will also help you in making these new beginnings. Now I'm going to discuss the effect of this Leo new moon on 28th of July for all the 12 zodiac signs. So let's begin. Aries, for you, the Leo new moon occurs in your 5th house. Now, 5th house is the house of love, creativity, creative expression, your creative projects, passion projects, romance, children. So when a new moon occurs in your 5th house, this is an opportunity for fresh beginning, new starts in your fifth house matter. So this new moon in your fifth house, Aries, can spark creative juices. So you may be thinking of creative ideas, passion projects that you can start during this time. So it's a good idea to really think about these endeavors and, participate in these ideas and make it happen and move these things forward, because this new moon in Leo is greatly helped by Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your first house, Aries. So this is a really good trine aspect. Now, trine aspect is a very harmonious, helpful aspect. So this is a really good time to start a passion project or startup, something that you're passionate about, something that utilizes your hobbies or your talents, your passions, your interest, personal interest, to start a project. So definitely this is a great time to be more bold, more courageous, more expressive, and the impact your creativity will have around this time, Aries, is going to bring you joy. So definitely a great time to start something new here. Now, this can also be a new romance or something related to your children, a new good news, a new news, definitely. Now, during this new moon, Mercury in the sign of Leo is squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So that's your fifth house and second house energy squaring. The square is a challenging, uneasy aspect, but during this time, there's a need to channel the energy a little bit constructively to, bring growth in these matters. So with Mercury squaring Uranus, you can expect some kind of news, unexpected news, something that you were not hoping for, some kind of revelations, realization during this time that can help you in this new beginning that you're seeking in your fifth house matter. So overall, this Leo new moon is definitely a great time to get attention where your creative self, your expressive side, your passionate side is concerned. So definitely take advantage of this confident time, bold time, and really start something new, and you will see this energy unfold over the next 6 months, Aries. Taurus, for you, the Leo new moon occurs in your fourth house. Now, fourth house is the house of your home and family, your physical and emotional foundation. So, with this new moon in the sign of Leo in your fourth house, you're seeking or you're getting attention in your home environment, in your family environment. So, you may be a support system for your family members during this time or playing a vital role in family. Now, this new moon is in the sign of Leo, which is the sign of self expression. So, this also brings opportunity. So, this also is an opportunity to express yourself in your home environment. So you could be remodeling, reorganizing your home, maybe renovating it, redecorating it. This is a good time to think about all these energies. Home and family matters are definitely in focus during this phase, Taurus. So you're exploring and developing your sense of security, your sense of belonging, your sense of rootedness during this time. And this is a great time to have fresh beginnings in home environment, in your sense of stability and security, and also, make long-term plans regarding your family life, your self, your emotional self, your inner life, your inner contentment. So all these awareness will be there during this time, and you may feel vulnerable as well with this new moon energy in your fourth house. But this is a great time to really think about the future and really plant some seeds regarding your home matters, and you will see this energy unfold over the next 6 months. So great time to have fresh beginnings in home matters, real estate, properties, your own emotional self, your own emotional well-being. Now this new moon will be getting a great help from Jupiter, because this new moon is trining Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 12th house of your subconscious self, your old patterns, past patterns. So here you can really use your subconscious motivation to grow and improve your home environment, yourself, your well-being, your mental health, your self, your personal development and all that. So this is a great time to really think about self-care, self-development, personal development as well. And you will definitely see some kind of awareness, some kind of change coming in your way during in due course, which helps you improve not just your emotional well-being but also your home life. Now Mercury is in the sign of Leo during this time and is squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in your sign in the first house. So first house and fourth house energies are squaring. Now during this time you may receive some unexpected news regarding your home matters, regarding your family members. Some kind of revelation, some realization may come your way that will help you with this new beginning that you're seeking in your home life. So definitely a good time to grow, improve, and enhance your physical and emotional foundation, Taurus. Geminis, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your third house. Now, third house is the house of communication, connections, your daily environment, your close ties, your local environment, local community, your learning needs, daily interactions, networking, and all that. So, when new moon occurs in your third house, this is an opportunity for fresh start in the way you communicate with other people, and you will get attention as well in the way you communicate, what you're saying, how you're saying it. So this is a crucial time to think about how you communicate, your style of communication, and how you connect with people as well, because it's a very social time for you Geminis. Now, this new moon in the third house is great time to learn something new. This is great time to engage socially as well and intellectually as well with other people, and also focus on the daily life, the daily environment, the details of it. So what you do on a daily basis, how busy are you, your skills and capability, the jobs that you do, the people you connect with, all these energies. So this is a good time to really look at these and bring fresh perspective in these matter, a fresh beginning. Now, during this time, you will definitely will be very interested in developing mental rapport with other people as well, because third house is a communication house and you are a sign of communication, Gemini. So this new moon in your third house of communication is great time to bring these new energy, and you will have greater awareness of your environment, and you will be definitely more alert to what people are saying, and more receptive of information, facts, figure, all that during this time. So definitely take care of your daily tasks, daily duties, what you do, and bring new perspective, because new moon is all about expressing yourself, and it is a Leo new moon, so it's about expressing yourself passionately, creatively, and in a new way. Now, this new moon is getting greatly helped by Jupiter in the sign of Aries, because this new moon is trining this Jupiter, which is a beneficial energy, and it's in your 11th house of social circle. So this is a great time to really be more social, because you'll definitely have some kind of growth opportunity during this time that will help you improve and enhance and bring positive change, where your connections, communications, social circle, group projects, work, job, task, duties, all that is concerned. So it's a good energy to bring a new spark in the way you communicate, Geminis. Now, during this new moon, Mercury in the sign of Leo in your third house will be squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in your 12th house. Now, 12th house is a house of subconscious self, it's a house of spiritual growth, it's a house of past pattern and solitude. So during this time, you may have some kind of revelation, realization, maybe in your dream state, because 12th house is also associated with the dream world, because it's a house of subconscious. So you may have some kind of realization, some revelation that can help you in this new beginning that you're seeking in your third house. So maybe this energy will help you reevaluate your life direction and how you communicate. So there may be an epiphany or understanding, or some kind of energy, news, information might come your way that can help you improve your communication, connections, and really bring in these energy in your social circle and your daily life as well, Geminis. Cancer, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your second house. Now, second house is the house of your money matters and your value system. So, with this Leo new moon, you are seeking some kind of improvement in your money matters and your value system. So how you value yourself. So with this Leo new moon Cancer, you're seeking to get attention for your values and for your money matters. So with this Leo new moon, you may be very much open and public about ideas of making money during this time. And you will have increased awareness, increased sensitivity to ideas of making money, how you can make money, what you can do. So that's very important for you, because you're very much aware of your physical environment, and you are definitely seeking security and stability where your money matters are concerned. So this is a great time for fresh start in terms of how you arrange your life around money matters, possessions, assets, your value, your worthiness, and all that. So with this new moon, financial issues can also come into focus. So it's very important to have fresh beginning in these matters as well. So it's a good idea to set realistic financial goals, have a financial strategy to move forward, budget yourself, have a plan, the incoming and outgoing, keep an eye on that, and have a new and sensible financial plan to handle your money matters. This new moon is also about discovering new ways of making money. So it's a wonderful time, Cancer, to think about new beginnings. And you may be seeking attention during this time regarding your value system, your money matters, and how you come across in terms of your material success. Cancer. Now, this new moon is connecting with Jupiter in a trine aspect. Now, Jupiter is in the sign of Aries in your 10th house. So, Jupiter is connecting with the new moon in a very harmonious aspect, and that is your career house. So, your career house and money house is connecting. You can expect some kind of growth and improvement and some kind of movement in positive direction where your career matters, your money matters are concerned. Now, during this new moon, Mercury in the sign of Leo in your second house is squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in your 11th house. So again, your social circle, your collaboration, your group work, your organization you're part of, matters related to that is squaring your money matters. So you can expect some kind of news, unexpected news, unpredictable events may occur regarding your collaboration or social circle that can help you with this new beginning that you're seeking in your second house, in your money matters. So maybe you will join a new group, something suddenly may come, a new group projects may come your way that will help you increase your financials. So definitely a good time to think in a new way regarding your money matters and your own sense of worthiness, Cancer. Leos, for you, the new moon in the sign of Leo occurs in your sign. It's your time, Leo, and it's a very significant and very powerful placement for you. So this is a kind of a new year for you, Leos, because this time is all about yourself, your self-image, your outward perception, your personal priorities, your destiny, your body image, your overall health, and also the way you appear and come across to others. So this is a great time to have new beginnings, fresh start in the way you create awareness about yourself in the outside world. So how you project yourself. So if you're thinking about reinventing yourself in some personal way, this is a great time to do that. And you should think about it because it's your new moon. Now, this is a great time to look into also how you express yourself, your mannerisms, your presentation, your projection, and all that. Now, Leos, this is going to be a very busy time for you because it's all about you. And you will feel very energetic and enthusiastic as well to take things forward. Now, first house is also to do with your destiny, your life path, your own self, your priorities. So this is the time to put yourself first and think about yourself, create awareness within yourself and what you want to do going forward for the next 1 year, and especially the next 6 months until there's a full moon in the sign of Leo. So next 6 months is crucial. Think about your health during this time. Think about your presentation. Think about your appearance and mannerism as well, Leos. So this is a great time to change, personal habits, health as well. If you think you need to bring changes regarding your health or diet, this is a great time to think about those things because this is only going to help you improve your self-confidence. So do make sure that you're putting the best foot forward, especially over the next 6 months period, because you will be getting noticed going forward, Leo. So be your authentic self, Leos, as you make an impression on other people, and also trust your impulses, trust yourself, whatever you have within yourself, trust those instincts, and be brave and enjoy this time. Now, this new moon is going to make a very harmonious aspect with Jupiter in the sign of Aries. So it's a trine aspect, which is very easy, free-flowing, and harmonious aspect. Now, Aries is your 9th house, so Jupiter is in the 9th house for you, Leos. So your 1st house and 9th house energies are trining. So this is a beautiful time to grow, improve, and move in the direction of positive change, especially where your belief system, your perception is concerned. So that is already expanding through learning, through new experiences, through adventure. And this need not be a physical travel or physical movement. It can just be your worldview, your mind. It's opening up to new ideas. Now, during this time, Mercury is in the sign of Leo in your 1st house and will be squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in your 10th house, in your career house. So you can expect some kind of news, information, message, or just inner realization, revelation regarding your career matters or your life direction or how to set goals, what are your goals and ambition and all that. And that can help you with this new beginning, how you want to project yourself, how you want to come across. So definitely great time, Leos, to have new beginnings in a personal way and express and present yourself in the way you want, Leos. Virgos, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your 12th house. Now, 12th house is a house of hidden matters. It's a house of your subconscious self, your subconscious motivation, past patterns, hidden matters, your need to retreat and review and reassess and release anything that is stuck, and also a time to recharge yourself both physically and spiritually. So, Virgos, when a new moon occurs in your 12th house, you may be more interested in working behind the scenes in the background, and it may be difficult to get attention openly during this time because 12th house is a hidden house. Now, Leo is a sign of getting attention. So, during this time, you're very much focused on yourself, on your inner self, your inner peace, your inner wealth during this time. So during this time, it's a great time to review. It's a period of review, reassessment, letting go of past patterns. Anything that is holding you back during this time, you can have new beginning in thinking and reevaluating these energies in a new way. So do think of how to release old patterns, old mindset, especially matters that are holding you back, so that when there is a new moon in your sign, in your first house, in a month's time, that would be a time when you can actually take more action. You will be more busy during that time. So during this new moon in your 12th house, the focus is a lot on awareness of yourself and other people's needs. The focus is on your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, on the compassion, sensitivity, and service to others. So during this time, you may be prone to withdrawing from others, retreating from others, taking a break. You may not be interested in being social during this time because because you're interested in soul searching. You want to go within for answers during this time, and you're releasing anything that is not helping you grow. So definitely some sort of emotional peace of mind is definitely what you are hoping to achieve during this time. Now, new moon in 12th house is a very sensitive time. It's a very emotional time as well. So the best thing is to take a break, retreat. If you need to get away from people, have quiet time to yourself in solitude where you can meditate, do yogas, basically focus on your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, then that's the best thing to do during this new moon. Now, this new moon in Leo will be trining Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 8th house. And 8th house is a house of psychological development. It's a house of shared values and shared resources. So with this Jupiter in your 8th house, you can expect some kind of growth, improvement, or some kind of movement in the direction of positive change, and that can help you in your subconscious self, can help you relax a little bit more. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is in the sign of Leo in your 12th house and is squaring Uranus in 9th house in the sign of Taurus. So 12th house is your subconscious house. It's a house of hidden matters, and ninth house is house of spirituality as well. It's a house of your perception, your belief system, your philosophy. So when energies in these houses square, which is a challenging aspect, you can expect some kind of unexpected revelations or realization regarding how you perceive things, how you see things, or just where your life is heading, and that can help you with this new beginning that you're seeking, Virgos. So definitely a great time to focus on yourself. So definitely a great time to focus on your well-being, on your mental well-being, and just find some sort of peace, mental peace during this time, so that you can be more prepared when the new moon occurs in your sign in a month's time, Virgos. Libras, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your 11th house. Now, 11th house is the house of your social circle, your friend circle, group activities, group projects, your collaborators, organization you work for, your future plans, and your hopes and wishes. So when a new moon occurs in the 11th house, this is an opportunity for fresh beginning, new start, in the way you attract new friends, in the way you attract new projects, group projects, collaborators, and all that. So Libra, it is a Leo new moon, so it's all about getting attention as well in your group circle and in your group project, so teamwork or collaboration, whatever that might be. So you're getting attention during this time in these matters, and you are very much open about your future plans, your hopes and wishes as well during this time. So 11th house is about networking, making contacts, earn your professional gains through your business and career as well. So this new moon is going to bring a lot of focus on making contacts and reaching out to others, both socially and professionally. So this is a great time to connect with people, especially group projects as well. So if you're looking to start a new group project or join a new organization or connect yourself with new collaborators, professional collaborators, where in terms of your career or business matters, then this is a good time to do that. And you will have this heightened awareness regarding where you stand and what is your position in a group mentality, in a group setting, what are your contribution as well during this time. You definitely will be more aware during this time, and this will give you a sense of security as well. So Libras, do make sure you are setting goals during this time or having new beginnings in the way you network, in the way you make connections with other people, in the way you connect with people on a group project or group activities, or within an organization. All these will help you grow and achieve your hopes and wishes going forward, Libras. Now this new moon in Leo is going to trine Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 7th house of relationship. So this is a positive harmonious aspect. So your 11th house and 7th house energies are connecting. Now 11th house and 7th house energy both are social energies, because 7th house is about one-to-one interaction. It's about building relationship, partnership, both personal and business, and 11th is your social circle house. So during this time you can expect growth, improvement, some movement in the direction of positive change, where your relationship and cooperation, connections, business dealings, business partnership and all that is concerned. So it's a good time to have these new beginnings. Now during this new moon, Mercury is going to be in the sign of Leo in your 11th house, squaring Uranus in the 8th house in the sign of Taurus. So 8th house is the house of psychological development. It's the house of your shared value system and your shared resources. Now Uranus here connecting with Mercury in a challenging aspect. You can expect some kind of revelation or realization during this time, or some news maybe, or some event, something can happen during this time that will help you with this new beginning, even though it may seem unexpected and disruptive, but ultimately it will help you. Maybe it will help you connect with people, and that can help you improve your finances, your career matters, your future plans and all that, Libras. Scorpio, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July is occurring in your 10th house. Now, 10th house is the house of your goals, your careers, your professional matters, your life direction. So when a Leo new moon occurs in your 10th house, this is a time of getting attention professionally. So you're definitely focused on recognition, accomplishment, and accolades during this time. You definitely have more awareness, more understanding of your standing in society, where you stand, what is your position, what is your status. So you're setting goals during this time, professional goals, to progress professionally. So this is a great time to develop new business plans, new business goals during this time, or career plans, career goals that can help you renew your career matters. So if things are stuck and there's no growth taking place in your career matter, this is a great time to set new career goal, have a new career strategy going forward to make the best use of your potential, and and climb up that career ladder. So definitely do focus on yourself, on your personality, on your improvement. So if you need to improve yourself, maybe upskill yourself so that you're putting the best foot forward in order to bring this new change, new beginning in your career matters. So definitely focus on self-discipline, self-improvement, personal development and all that, and have new career strategy that will help you going forward. Now this new moon will be trining Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 6th house, which is the house of your work and health matter and your daily routine. So here, this is a great opportunity to organize yourself better, your daily life, your structures, your work, how you do it, what you do it. If you want to apply for another job that can help you with the career growth, then this is a great time to do that. Or if you want to grow, upskill yourself, skills and capability, if you want to improve that, again, it's a great time to do that, because this new moon connecting with Jupiter is going to help you grow, improve, and move in the direction of positive change where your career matters and work matters are concerned, Scorpios. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is going to be in the sign of Leo, again in your 10th house of career matters, squaring Uranus in the 7th house in the sign of Taurus in the relationship and business partnership house. So again, you can come across some kind of unexpected news, some revelation, some realization as well that can help you with this new beginning that you're seeking in your career matters. So maybe some kind of interaction, maybe a new business partnership may come about that can help you improve your career chances and the goals and ambitions that you are hoping to achieve going forward, Scorpios. Sagittarius, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your ninth house. Now, ninth house is a house of belief system. It's a house of traveling, learning, adventure, new philosophies, your perception, new adventure, interacting with people, new people from distant land. So when a new moon occurs in your ninth house, so this new moon, which is a Leo new moon and in your ninth house, this is going to be all about your belief system, what you're passionate about, and getting attention for your beliefs as well. So you're definitely focused on growing, exploring, expanding beyond the regular experience, beyond the mundane life. So you may feel a bit restless during this time, especially with what you do on a daily basis. There may be some kind of dissatisfaction regarding what you do on a daily basis. So if you got any project, any work, a job, whatever that might be, you may not be interested in that during this time because you want new adventure, you want to do something new, maybe you want to learn something new, you want to maybe you want to travel, whatever that might be. You definitely focus on adventure and getting away. You want to learn something new, you want to expand your mind. So you're definitely seeking that kind of experience, and this new moon is going to bring that need and attention for learning, expanding your mind, exploring, traveling, and all that. And it's a good time to initiate something like that. So definitely you may feel during this time that there's a need to renew your perspective, your perception about life, about things, about your philosophies, spiritualities, learning, adventure, all that thing. So you definitely want to go beyond mundane life. Now, this new moon in Leo will be trining Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 5th house. Now, 5th house is the house of self-expression. It's a house of creative expression. So here you can expect some kind of growth, improvement, or some kind of movement in the direction of positive change, because Jupiter connecting with new moon is a great energy to start something new on a positive note. So definitely do focus during this time on having a new perspective, a new way of expressing, new way of thinking about whatever you're trying to achieve going forward, Sagittarius. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is going to be in the sign of Leo in your 9th house, and Uranus will be in the sign of Taurus in 6th house, and Mercury is squaring Uranus. So it is a challenging aspect. So you can expect some kind of unexpected revelation regarding your daily life, because you are not interested in mundane life, in daily duties, the daily routines. So there may be some kind of news, some kind of event, or some kind of realization within yourself how to handle your daily duties, daily responsibility, the practicalities of life, and still bring this sense of adventure, newness, new perspective, learning, traveling in your life. So there could be some kind of unexpected revelation during this time that can help you with this new beginning, Sagittarius. Capricorn, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your 8th house. Now, 8th house is the house of transformation. It's a house of psychological development. It's a house of shared values, shared resources, and your intimate bonds. So with the new moon occurring in your 8th house, Capricorn, attention and recognition may come to you once you have gone through a transformation, once you have purged yourself and released yourself from old traumas, old structures, just old ways that does not serve you anymore. So a psychological development, a transformation, a personal transformation can trigger a new beginning within yourself, especially with this new moon energy. So it is a time of empowerment, Capricorn. And you're focused here definitely on mastering yourself, on self-mastering skills, and also developing and maintaining your intimate relationship, intimate bonds during this time. So you definitely have increased awareness of what others feel, what their expectations are of you, and also your own inner motivation, internal motivation as well, Capricorn. So it's a very crucial time for you, Capricorns, and your desire for intimate relationship, intimate bondings will be definitely very much in focus, very much highlighted during this new moon. So it's a good time to have new beginning as well, new perspective, new ways of approaching these matters. Now, 8th house is also to do with financial matters, shared resources. So it's a good time to start a financial plan, a saving plan, a budget plan, and have a new financial strategy. Maybe you can look at your finances during this time, analyze it, look at the accounts, and bring some changes, new beginning in your financial matters as well, Capricorn. Now, this new moon is trining Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 4th house. So this is a very harmonious aspect. Jupiter is a very beneficial energy, and in your 4th house, it is bringing this good energy to your home and family matters. So this connection of new moon and Jupiter is going to bring opportunities for growth, improvement, and movement in the direction of positive change, where your home matters, your intimacy, your money matters, your overall need to transform and develop is concerned, Capricorn. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is in the sign of Leo in your 8th house, squaring Uranus in the 5th house in the sign of Taurus. Now, 5th house is a house of creativity, self-expression. It's a house of passion projects, also love, romance, and your children. So some kind of unexpected revelation news may come your way during this time that can help in this new beginning, which you're seeking in your home life, in your personal self, in your psychological self, and where your self-expression, creative expression is concerned. So there could also be some kind of news regarding children as well, pregnancy news. Any such revelation may come about that can help you with connecting with people in intimate way, in deeper way going forward, Capricorn. Aquarius, for you, the Leo new moon occurs in your 7th house, in your opposite sign, in your opposite house, and the house of relationship and partnership. So, when a new moon occurs in the house of relationship, this is an opportunity for new beginnings in relationship matters. So, you could be starting a new relationship or redefining an existing one. So, here, issues of sharing and partnership will come into focus. So, you'll have to focus on these matters and, create more awareness and understanding of what other people need in your life, and have new beginning in terms of new perspective, new approach in how you see relationship. So definitely there will be a need to work on your relationship, resolve any issues related to relationship during this time, and you're seeking support from others as well, social interaction, business, personal, whatever that might be. You're definitely seeking cooperation from other people during this time. So it's very important to work on developing yourself, your qualities, your traits going forward where your relationship matters are concerned. So there's a need to balance these energies. So Aquarius, Leo season is definitely a very generous, very gracious time for you, especially where relationship is concerned. You're definitely extra tolerant of other people in your life during this time, and you are very interested in making contacts and connecting with people and being more social during this time. Now, this new moon is going to trine Jupiter in the sign of Aries in your 3rd house of communication. So 7th house and 3rd house connecting is very socially inclined, very intellectually inclined kind of aspect. So you can definitely expect some kind of growth, improvement, or movement in the direction of positive change, where your connections, networking, social interaction, relationship, all that is concerned. So definitely there's a good energy for new beginning in these matters, in relationship matters. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is going to be in the sign of Leo in your 7th house, and squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in your 4th house. So here you can receive some unexpected news or some inner realization regarding your home matters and your relationship matters that can help you with this new beginning that you're seeking in relationship. Or this revelation or realization can just be within yourself, your own emotional self, your sense of stability and security. You can get better understanding with these things, and that can help you rebuild relationship, resolve any issues, redefine existing relationship, or start new relationship, Aquarius. Pisces, for you, the Leo new moon on the 28th of July occurs in your 6th house. Now, 6th house is the house of your work, health matters, and also your daily routine. So you can expect some kind of new beginning, or the focus is definitely to have some kind of new beginning in these matters. Now, with this Leo new moon, you're definitely seeking some kind of attention regarding what you do on a daily basis. So you're keen on getting some kind of attention, some kind of recognition, some accolades regarding what you do on a daily basis, regarding your work matters, regarding the service that you provide. So this new moon in 6th house is definitely a time for new beginning in health matters as well and work matters. So you could be looking for a new job or changing your work conditions, working environment, working conditions, or you could be starting a new diet regime or health routine or healthy routine during this time, or just focusing on improving yourself, maybe increasing your productivity as well. So definitely it's a time to take care of business and handling the details as well, and being more organized, more structured, so that you can improve this efficiency and work more enthusiastically in order to get more things done during this time, Pisces. So you're definitely very much thinking about your work routine, your work patterns, what you do on a daily basis, your daily life, your lifestyle, your mundane life, and all that, and the changes or new beginning that you can bring in these matters. Now, this new moon is going to trine Jupiter in the 2nd house in the sign of Aries. Now, 2nd house is your money house. It's a house of your value system. So this is a good combination. It's a good aspect. It's a very harmonious aspect. So your 6th house of work is connecting with your 2nd house of your finances, your income. So some kind of change or new beginning in your work matter, maybe job matter, maybe you're changing your job, or maybe you're getting a promotion that can help you improve your financials. Maybe it will lead to an increase in income, or it could just be maybe you're structuring your day in such a way that you're able to organize your finances as well. So you're structuring your financials and having a financial strategy or financial plan to handle your money matters better during this time. So it could be a new beginning in either of these matter. So you're definitely seeking growth, improvement, and some movement in the direction of positive change where your work, health matters, and your financial matters are concerned, Pisces. Now, during this new moon, Mercury is going to be in the sign of Leo and will be squaring Uranus in the sign of Taurus in the 3rd house. So 6th house matters is squaring with the 3rd house. Now 6th house is work and health and daily routine. And the 3rd house is a house of your thinking, your communication, how you connect with people. So there could be some kind of unexpected revelation or understanding, or maybe just the way you think will be different. And that can help in this new beginning that you're seeking in your daily life and in your money matters, Pisces. So definitely it's a good time to sort things out in your life during this time and analyze your situation, have better structure, plan things out during this time, and be more useful going forward, Pisces.